begin tonight hearing from the Pryor Creek police chief after a driver crashed into a home during a medical episode. I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Morgan Martin. Shay has the night off. We first told you about the incident last night. It happened near 4th and Vann. Police say the driver had a medical emergency, and I talked with the chief about what drivers and homeowners can learn from this.
Hit the accelerator once the medical episode started and accelerated at a high rate of speed.
Pryor Police Chief Jeremy Cantrell says Thursday's accident is not one that happens every day after the driver of this truck suffered from a medical emergency.
Part of the roadway to the left struck a pole, went between two trees, and then struck a residence.
Chief Cantrell says the department's goal at that point in time was to make sure everyone was okay and receiving medical attention.
Experiencing a medical episode, or they feel, something's not right, the best thing to do would be just pull over and stop.
Although that's not always possible.
Or call somebody, because if you're traveling and you suffer something, you're not going to be able to control what happens.
Chief Cantrell says in this accident, one person was inside the house at the time, but thankfully they were not in the room that was hit. Chief Cantrell says if you live on a road where that could happen,
be aware, where you're putting your couches or things like that. If you're right on the side of a major road that could happen, a house isn't going to withstand a vehicle very well. You've got a little bit of, protection, but it's not much. So understanding, kind of the dynamics of what could happen is huge.
That driver was taken to the hospital, and Chief Cantrell says the last time he checked, that driver was still there, but he didn't have an update on his condition.